Hey, what's up, people? It's Dave. It's David Gray, dog. Hey, I just wanted to thank y'all for giving us support all through the years. So, we started in 1976, and our Heat Big Fun year was so much fun. Heat Big Fun in 1981. And I thank you all for your support. And we just gonna keep it moving. I thank God, and I thank y'all. It's really been special. It's been a special ride, and I hope we keep this ride going because we got the other rare essence that's going on. But I'm old school. You already know what I'm about. Metro Club, Disco Trash Sheet, Planet Earth, Ebony Inn, Wilmer's Pop. Let's do this.
What was your favorite venue at that time?
Wilmer's Pop.
Why?
Because the atmosphere, you can go outside and chill. And I like the Metro Club too. That was a every week thing. So I like the Metro Club because all the women. We get all the women all the time anyway, bro. That's what really was a good thing about Rare Essence, and I know a lot of the brothers like that, because the women would come in droves to see Rare Essence.
What about Lil Benny? What was one of your favorite moments with Benny?
With Shorty? Man, I have so many minutes with you. Oh, that's a good one, bro. I can't think of the height of any moment that we had because we had so many of them. We had so many of them. I guess the Capitol Center, the first time on the Capitol Center, on a big stage besides Washington Coliseum. But me and Shorty had so many good times. We partners. We brothers and partners, always.
Well, what was your favorite Rare Essence song?
Oh, I guess I can play it tonight. It'll be probably the one-on-one because I like the one-on-one. The most difficult song is Display. I actually found myself a little bit struggling with Display today. If you could play Display, you're a beast. You are a beast if you could play Display and keep up with what I was doing. You're a beast. I give you that.
So what about Foots? Memories of Foots.
Oh, that's my cousin. My cousin and my brother right here. It's my brother. That's my brother and my cousin. We grew up. I knew Foots since since I was 36 months old. I was raised with Foots. I was raised by Miss Mack at 853 Xenia Street, Southeast. And me and Foots developed, and Foots was the one that got me to be able to play the roller toms and everything, because I was supposed to be a backup drummer. But then, we heard this song, Birth the Butt, and then we heard Fire, and then we listened to Papa D with War. And I said, well, dang. And Foots said that's what you need to do, Dave. So we went and bought some timbales. And it never stopped after that, because he wanted me on stage with him. He didn't want me sitting behind him. That's my brother. He wanted me on stage. So that's what's up. We were together, and always together. That's what's up.
Sure.
Unity within. Because, look, we were named the Young Dynamos, point blank, when we first came out.
What year was this?
1976 or 75. And we just had a good manager, but he was crooked. The money. So our mothers caught on to it, and they said, oh, no, this ain't happening. So they took over the band. Now we have women running the band, so we had to change our name. So they used to have a cologne out called Essence Rare. So my cousin Foots, again, came up with, we're going to name ourselves Rare Essence. Who's that? We just said, fucking Rare Essence. That's what we be. So that's where Rare Essence came from. That's where the name Rare Essence came from. It was a cologne back in the 70s that was called Essence Rare. We just switched it up and called ourselves Rare Essence. Then when we got to be Rare Essence, we got on the showmobile. Mr. Gray gave us a chance. I didn't have a regular summer job. My summer job was to play music. We had the Peacemakers, Mass Extension, Charlie Horse and them, and Rare Essence. We were on the showmobile. Those were the bands for the showmobile. So we traveled all around. And we started getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger crowds. Whenever you could come and see Rare Essence free, I guess you would want to travel to see us free. But you got to pay that night, brother. You got to pay some money. It wasn't much money. When we first started, we used to play for $1 in a canned food. A canned food in $1. 50 cents in a canned food. Savoy, down Bird Farms. All around, it's very true. That's what we did. And we just kept building and building and building. And listening to Chuck, and listening to Chuck, and listening to Chuck. And just finding our own way. So we try to develop a different sound and extend our sound for what Chuck was doing. And we were able to do that. Because of probably the rototoms and the syncopated beat. Because when we first got together, Jungle Boogie only had 2 congos. Okay. But I see everybody play Jungle Boogie beat now. Everybody in the nation that want to play go-go do not know where that comes from. That comes from Roger Williams, Jungle Boogie. He created that syncopated beat crap. That's what he did. So we gave him 2 little drums and put them beside it. And all of a sudden, Jungle Boogie was, and it was just, that's what started it. If you listen to the music now, he the trendsetter for the congos. Me, myself, there was not another Rototom player in D.C. Only other Rototom player I seen one day was, we was at Anacostia Park. They had, every year we played on Anacostia. And a group called Osiris, they had a Rototom player. And I said, well, oh, good Lord, I think they come from Baltimore somewhere. But we cranked them. We did our job. It ain't about cranking nobody. See, the whole thing in music is about unity within. We played EU, we played Trouble. I remember one day, we used to have the Battle of the Bands. Now, this is something. Now, everybody went to this stuff, too. What is the disco trash sheep all the way out in Palmer Pop, by Palmer Pop Ray Leonard joint. So, we had a rude awakening, and we never looked back after that. Because we had a Battle of the Bands, we used to play EU and Trouble. It was basically us, EU, and Trouble. Always in the Battle of the Bands. One day, Trouble Funk stomped our ass. Stomped them. Ooh, brutal. It hurt. You ever seen like 13 grown men with tears in their eyes? Boy, they had brought out Rio. The sound man Rio. We ain't know nothing about no Rio. Boy, they put that stuff on there and they played behind us. We thought we had did a decent job. But boy, we went home without, oh my God. Next day we woke up, said this will never happen again. Oh no, this can't happen again. So we went to Rose. We opened up the bank account. We opened it up, everything. Everybody got new equipment. That's when I came out. I had like 12 Timbales around me, Rotos. We bought whatever we wanted to buy. Because we always wonder, well, what all our money going to? Well, all our money, we found out when we went and bought baby grands and all kinds of stuff. But to make a clear thing short, we could be nothing without you all. And I'm nothing without you all. And I love my youngins. All my youngins that I inspired by playing, I love you all to death with all my heart and my soul. And you keep it rolling and keep it moving. Keep it moving. I'll show you some of the night.
One last question. Tell us a little bit about Highland.
Highland, well, that's my home. That's our home. Whenever we played at Highland, we felt at home because we had our whole neighborhood around us who support us. It's the whole thing. EU is Valley Green. That's the same thing as what Brassens is. Us at EU, we come from the same place, basically. Sugar Bear done sat and played with Brassens. Tony has played with Brassens. See, because Michael Neal had injured his neck at one time. So I don't know if a few people remember that, but those were the 2 standing bass players for us, Sugar Bear and Big Tony. Yeah, true that. They played for 6 months between them 2, because Neal was hurt.
Wow. Well, thank you, my friend, for this interview. Really appreciate it.
Y'all, I'm nothing without y'all.